This is not a drill. We have a ban list announcement. I feel like we just had a ban list announcement, but we are going to use this new ban list on twitch.tv/Dkayed on the Tuesday, October 18th, the Tuesday. Free cards giveaway to chat. Also, we're going to have a tournament with the new ban list. Let's check out the new ban list right now. Boom. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see real quick. The tier list has Branded Despia, Sword Sultan, Flaunderies, Dragon Link, Ignister, Salaman, Great Zombie World, and the Phantom Knights. This is using all community tournaments, automatically updated. Are you ready? Are you ready? I gotta see. Oh, if I click on that, I'm gonna get spoiled. Boom. Oh, what? What? Longyun semi-limited. Wow. Okay. We click on Longyun, you could see that, yeah, it is in 3 at OCG, 3 in TCG, now semi-limited in Master Duel, and Sword Sultan Yi, 92% used it at 3. Who the heck is the 8%? Heck, wait, if we go to tournaments only, yeah, some people, for some reason, were using it at 2. That's wild. So that's very interesting. Now semi-limited. Let's go back. More. Ready? Branded opening, limited to 1 in Japan, unlimited in TCG, and now semi-limited in Master Duel. Of course, this card was played at 3. Yup, at 3, Branded Despia. This is what the deck looks like now at 2. This is going to make getting your Branded Fusion a little less consistent. It's going to be a little less consistent to summon or search your Alubert to then search the Branded Fusion. I don't think this is too much of a big deal. If for non-branded Despia decks, let's see. They, okay, 3, wait, even the non-branded Despia decks, they liked it. They liked it a lot at 3. Despia Dark Lord, some use it at 2. Interesting. The Dragon Maid, the majority was using it at 3, but some didn't use it at all or use it at 2. But this is a hit on Branded Despia, definitely. Let's go to the next change. Ready? Boom. Flaunderies map. Yes. This is limited to 1 in Japan. So we're looking at this so far. Longyun, unlimited everywhere, besides Master Duel, and the branded opening limited to 1 in Japan. And now the map limited to 1 in Japan. So we're kind of following Japan's ban list right now. This is the double summon ability of Flaunderies, really toxic. But I feel like the worst card of Flaunderies is not Flaunderies. It is the Barrier Statue. This card needs to get hit. 100%. Click on tournaments. It's wow. Okay, well, I was like 86%. Is someone using it at 0? No way. We have someone using it at even 2. This is the card that should just be banned. Get rid of this damn card. I hate it. And if you look at Shifter was also semi-limited in Japan. It is worth noting that in Master Duel, you do get a refund, so maybe they don't want to get a refund on Shifter. What are the rarities of these cards? Rare, normal, rare. They're not really refunding much with this. And it's also worth noting with the Longyun, there's still other changes. We're going to look at them, hopefully, I think. This is a hit to making level 10s, and we just got the brand new Sinister Sovereign back in September, so now this is less consistent to make, making a Baron to floor a little less consistent to make. Okay, interesting. Let's keep on going. Down. Boom. Cards will be unlimited. Prank Kid Roxy's. Now, you might be thinking, what the hell? Why was Roxy's ever hit? Roxy's was not even hit for Prank Kids. It was hit for Adamancipator, which is already kind of a deck that disappeared. No one's really using Adamancipator. This is what the deck looks like recently, and I think it's fine for the Roxy's to now go to 3. All right, great. Let's keep on going. Sky Striker. Widow Anchor. What the? Well, it's now at 3 in every single game. But, let's bring up the Sky Striker deck type. 100% use it at 2, 100% will use it at 3. Definitely, this is a negate and steal. Let's look at Sky Striker. If we look at the other cards like Kagari, Limited to unlimited in TCG, limited to 1 in OCG and in Master Duel. Let's look at Engage. Limited to 1 in TCG, semi-limited in both Master Duel and OCG. Hornet Drones, limited to 1 across the board. Now, multi-roll. TCG decided to limit this card to 1 instead of the Kagari. Quite interesting. And I think that's it for the limits of Sky Striker. They're kind of all over the place. Very good, very nice boost for Sky Striker. Sky Striker, I think, is a pretty popular deck, though. Let's look at top decks page last 4 weeks. Do you see Sky Striker? Sky Striker, about 9 of them. 9 of them in the past 4 weeks have been getting win streaks, Diamond 1, Diamond. Okay, very good. And overall, the meta in general, when clicking off Sky Striker there, it is Brain of Despia, the best performing and most played deck. Very interesting. They boosted up Sky Striker. So where Sky Striker is it's around here, and they did not boost the other decks around here. Like Zodiac could have potentially been unrestricted a little bit. Lear Lusk, I think, has a hit or 2. Yes, the bird, the Cobalt. Now, let's see more changes. Are you ready? Boom. Torn Scales. I feel this is directly connected with DPE and even Adventure. This is on the tier list. So a tier list deck, tier 3, has been boosted. The only tier list deck to get boosted, everything tier 1 and tier 2 got hit. So definitely Konami looked at Master Duel Meta's tier list, the best, most objective, analytical tier list for the game, and decided these 3 decks needed to be hit. Okay. We have Torn Scales, now unlimited. Wait, let me see this. 2 to 3. Okay, so it's a caching. The Phantom Knight Burning Abyss deck is liking it. Adventure Phantom Knights. This deck already had to deal with the Water Enchantress going to 1. They had to deal with losing Celestial for their DPE. So they're thinking, okay, with Water Enchantress at 1 and your DPE not being as prevalent, not as good, you get to have your scales back at 3. I think that's a great idea. Very good, very good. Let's keep on going. Virtual Worlds. Well, they lost their main card, which was the True King of all calamities. So I do think this definitely makes sense. This is a small little Band-Aid fix for True King decks. And then the deck still dominated the Duelist Cup. And now they don't have True King of all calamities anymore. So this is okay to give. All right. Makes sense that Konami has not just forgotten the decks they hit. They're quick to unhit them. Very interesting. If I were to look at the most popular semi-limited cards, let's type limited to 2. What have they chosen to not unlimit? Or is there other cards they might have unlimited with the ban list? Let's see. I feel like Gamma could possibly be a good unlimit. TCG has it at 3. TCG's complaining about Super Poly, so probably we would not want that. I think E-Teleport could go to 3. Let's keep the Eldritch there. Tanky, just leave it. Just leave it. Leave it. Tri-Brigade, I could, Fractal maybe should not be at 2. You tell me. I don't think that this would jump to tier 1 from Fractal going to 3. It's a very good deck, still a good deck. The Magical Meltdown is semi-limited just in Master Duel. This would be a card I would expect maybe to get unlimited based off of it being unlimited everywhere else. Okay, an Oviraptor, unlimited everywhere. Very interesting. Let's keep on going with the ban list. Oh, there you go. The Fool changes. Just like that. Tier 1 branded. Right, this is tier 1 also. The Sword Soul, it just fell off to tier 2. And tier 2 Flaunderies. All 3 top tier decks in the tier list hit. Roxy's, Widow Anchor, Torn Scales, Laylo, all unlimited. Coming soon. Right now, you're watching it. Very good. What do you think? Funny. Pointless ban list is pointless. Is this pointless? It does, the map got reduced as soon as we got a way to search for the map, which is the Advent. So yeah, we kind of gained 3 more maps, then lost 1. So we went from 3 maps to 6 maps to now we have 5 maps, and that's not even counting terraforming. Okay. What else we got? Virtual World's gonna be dead. Keck, still gonna be dead. Probably. Where's Rongo? Yeah, I have a video on why Rongo will very likely need to be banned next. Widow Anchor to 3, that's exciting. Not a huge update, but honestly, if we're gonna be getting frequent ban list updates, I'm happy with it. Yeah, when was the last ban list? It's like, what the heck? We had a ban list. What are we getting them every month? August 31st? Boom, that was a huge one. And then September 30th, that was quite meaty too. That's a meaty ban list. Every 30 days we get a ban. This is a tiny one. Okay, you know, an adjustment. Did hit all the top tier decks. I like this. I like frequent ban lists. I want the game to be different than TCG and OCG. That would be ideal for me. Thank you very much for watching the video. I'll see you on twitch.tv/Dkayed. I'll be playing and abiding by the brand new ban list. We'll see if the decks are still top tier. Very likely they will be. And we are out.